level of contemplation. The motivation for the general populace, motivate yourself to judge yourself and to make yourself have better deeds and to stay away from sins and motivate to do mitzvot. Another logic that he gives to motivate the person is the schar onesh, the punishment and the reward. People don't want to go to Gehinnom. People want to get olam haba. This is a very simple understanding. Person has to realize how far the depth of the judgment reaches. Person has to know that they go and they monitor everything. Hashem sees everything in the world. Mishnah Pekeh, what says? The Ayin Ro'ah, Ozen Shomat, the eye sees, and the ear hears, and then all of your deeds are written down. People, in the times of the Hafiz Haim, they said, wow, they made a tape recorder. Wow, they made you could record audio, then you made a camera, you take a picture, and things could last for more than just that moment. And he said, you guys don't realize, this is not a Hidush. It's already written Pirkei Avot that Hashem has cameras in Shamayim. Hashem already records everything we say, already takes pictures of what we did, records everything, all our deeds. And it's going to be judged one day. So a person has to remember that Hashem knows everything that we did in our life. First we'll go to Shamayim after 120. Bedin over there in Shamayim, he gets judged. 3 Dayanim will be rabbis from our generation, from your generation, who knew what kind of Yetzer Hara you had, who knew what you went through, and they judge you. And they say, in this time, in this place, you did X, Y, Z. Why did you do this? Do you have an answer for yourself? So maybe you could come up with an answer. I was following this opinion, that opinion. Maybe you could say, listen, I was going through a tough time. I know I had a hard time. I gave in. I fell to my Yetzer Hara. The person has to know each of your deeds, one by one. They have everything recorded, and they will ask you, what do you have to say for yourself? How can you defend yourself? So a person has to be ready for this. He has to be able to answer this. And also, they judge us for good. They also take out all our mitzvot. They record all our mitzvot, and they say, this place you came to pray. And this time you give this tzedakah. And this day you came to learn. And this day you did a chesed. And these will also be judged. Also, and you have to realize that we have to answer for all of these things. We cannot think that we can do and there will be no consequences. There is. So therefore, person has to constantly tremble and be frightened that they will have reckoning one day. Who will be able to withstand and survive the day of judgment? Who will be justified? Who will be vindicated before his Creator? Because the Kadosh Baruch Hu, he looks at every detail, whether small or big. Like Chazal, in Chagigah on Bet Hayamut Bet, Magid La'adam Maseho. The pasuk in Amos says he even recounts to a person what were his words. The Gemara says, "Afilu sichakala sheben ish leishto magidim lo le'adam b'shat adin." Even a simple conversation between a man and his wife is recounted to him at the day of judgment. So you see that the Kadosh Baruch Hu scrutinizes every single detail of our lives, and even the acts that we do. Why like this? And you could have done better. And what's here and what's there? Why didn't you push yourself to be the best you could? Why did you do this part wrong? Or you did the mitzvah. Why wasn't it in completion? And this so a person has to know that everything is being analyzed. Everything's going to be scrutinized. So you have to try to do your best. You have to motivate yourself to be the best, because you're going to have to answer for 120 after all these things. Now, people sometimes don't like to hear that, because they say, this is scary, this is frightening. I don't want to be scared all the time. This is like paranoia. This is service of Hashem that's not really, exciting and with love. This is like just, I'm scared. I don't want to go to Gehinnom. At the end of the day, we need this also. It's not here. It's a relationship with Kadosh Baruch Hu. Imagine a son doesn't respect his father. He's not scared of his father. He steps all over his father. There has to be boundaries. There has to be a little bit of fear. And therefore, we all need a little bit of fear in our life to supplement our love for Hashem, and so it stops us from stepping out of line. There'll be those days you don't feel that love for Hashem, God forbid, and that's where the fear will help you and keep you in the fold, keep you on the derech of Hashem.